In 2003, a psychologist named Robert Glover published a book called No More Mr. Nice Guy. He spent years studying men who did everything right. Men who were kind, men who were agreeable, men who constantly sacrificed their own needs for other people. And what he found was disturbing. These men were not actually nice. They were performing niceness as a strategy. Glover called it the nice guy syndrome, and the pattern was almost identical in every single case. They gave and gave and gave, never asked for anything directly, and then felt furious when nobody rewarded them for it. Aristotle talked about this over 2,000 years ago. He separated goodness into two categories. There were people who acted virtuous because they wanted something in return, and there were people who were virtuous because it was simply part of who they were. He called that second group people of genuine character. The first group, he warned, would always become bitter. The crazy part is that modern psychology proved him right. Researchers at the University of Rochester found that people who do kind things for external validation, for approval, for love, for status, actually report lower life satisfaction than people who are kind because of internal values. So if being nice is supposed to make your life better, why does it keep making you miserable? That is exactly what we are going to break down today. And by the end of this, you will know which one you actually are. Now, think about your own life for a second. You have that friend who always says yes. Every single time you ask for a favor, he is there. He picks you up at 2 a.m, he lends you money without you even finishing the sentence. He agrees with every opinion you have, laughs at jokes that are not funny, and never once tells you that you are wrong about anything. On the surface, that sounds like the greatest friend alive. But you have felt it. That weird tension underneath. You cannot put your finger on it, but something about his kindness feels like it has strings attached. And then one day, you cancel plans on him, or you forget to invite him somewhere. Then he explodes. Not just mild frustration, genuine rage, passive-aggressive texts, silent treatment for weeks, guilt trips disguised as concerned questions. And suddenly, you realize something. He was never being nice to you. He was keeping a mental ledger. Every favor had a price. Every late-night ride was an IOU. You have probably been on the other side of this too. You stayed late to help your coworker, and when she did not thank you the way you expected, something inside you went cold. You bought dinner for your partner 3 nights in a row, and when they forgot to say thank you on the 3rd night, you felt this wave of resentment that you tried to push down but could not. You agreed to help someone move apartments on a Sunday morning when you desperately wanted to sleep. And the entire time you were lifting boxes, you were calculating whether this person even deserved your effort. That calculation is the problem. Good men do not calculate. A good man helps you move because you are his friend and he wants to help. Full stop. If you do not buy him lunch afterward, his opinion of you does not change. He does not go home replaying the afternoon wondering if he got enough appreciation. A nice guy goes home and rewrites the entire friendship in his head based on whether you thanked him correctly. That is not generosity. That is a transaction with a hidden fee. So here's what I genuinely think about all of this. The difference between a nice guy and a good man is not about what they do. They both open doors. They both offer help. They both show up.
The difference is what happens inside them when nobody claps. A nice guy needs the applause. A good man already moved on to the next thing before anyone noticed what he did. Nietzsche wrote that the doer is merely a fiction added to the deed, and I think about that a lot. The nice guy is obsessed with being seen as the doer. He needs you to know he is generous. He needs the story of his sacrifice to circulate. The good man lets the deed exist on its own and walks away from it.
If you are watching this and you recognize yourself in the nice guy description, that is not a failure. That is awareness. Most people never get that far. But you have to stop treating kindness like a vending machine where you put in enough coins and affection falls out. Start saying no when you mean no. Start disagreeing when you actually disagree. Let people be annoyed at you for 5 minutes instead of silently resenting them for 5 years. The world has enough nice guys keeping score in the dark. What it needs is good men who do the right thing and then simply forget about it.